How's it going, guys? Hope you're doing well. Today, we're going to talk about parenting styles. There are 3 different methods we will cover: permissive, authoritarian, and authoritative. Each one has their own set of unique characteristics that play a factor in how a child is raised and how they'll end up in the long run. Each of us are going to take a little stab at one of these styles, and hopefully, well, you learn something. Or get a chuckle maybe, I don't know. Let's begin.
Hey guys, Nick here, and today, to start off, we're going to be talking about authoritarian parenting. Now you may be asking yourself, Nick,
what is authoritarian parenting?
Well, authoritarian parenting is a parenting style characterized by high demands and low responsiveness.
That's pretty good.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Parents with an authoritarian style have very high expectations for their children, yet provide very little in the way of feedback and nurturance.
That's not the way to go.
Mistakes tend to be punished harshly. When feedback does occur, it is often negative. Yelling and corporal punishments are also commonly seen in authoritarian style.
They beat their kids. That's bad.
Thanks.
No problem.
Editing that out.
No, we're not.
Yeah.
Look, let's go.
Today we're going to talk about some permissive parenting. This style of parenting happens when the parent has 0 rules and punishments for their little child, usually resulting in the child going crazy and no one can control him. Diane here is crying, not only because her husband faked his own death to get away from the Arabian government, but also because her child is a screw-up who does all the drugs like a Chinese man in the 19th century addicted to opium. Why is he like this? She asks. Well, Diane, it's not your kid, it's you. Your parenting style of no rules or restrictions caused little Billy to become a If you don't want to be this parent, give some rules to your kids so he doesn't turn out like Billy. Permissive parenting, no rules, no love you will receive from your child.
Authoritative parenting is widely thought to be the #1 absolute best form of parenting among the 3 styles we talked about today. It's the good stuff, and for good reason. To give you all a little rundown here, authoritative parenting consists of rules being set in place and punishment as a result of not doing what daddy said. To the uninitiated, this kinda seems like the authoritarian form of parenting. But that's where you'd be wrong, young grasshopper. Authoritative parenting is pretty much the result of permissive and authoritarian parenting making some sweet love by the evening fire. For example, say we have a father and his son. The father says to the son, "Now son, you're not allowed to have this cookie," and leaves to go buy some alcohol to drown out his sorrows and God's gift to mankind. But the son is a mischievous little sucker. He wants that cookie, and he's not going to let anything stop him from getting that oh so sweet chocolate chip dessert. So he gobbles the whole thing down, completely ignoring his father's demands, and when the father comes home to see his cookie gone, he gets a little suspicious. He knows it wasn't his wife. She left him and took half of everything he owns. So, by the process of elimination and some bomb-ass detective work, the father turns toward the son. Instead of just letting it slide or screaming at him, the father decides to tell his son that what he did was wrong and explain to him what he should do from now on in a more respectful manner. And that's really the key here: teaching your children. You don't want to make your child feel worthless or ridicule them. Instead, your mission should be to sit them down and show them the right thing to do. Just remember this: if you treat them right, it'll be less likely they'll throw you in a nursing home to live the rest of your life. You feel me? You feel me. And there you have it. Those were the 3 types of parenting styles by 3 young lads with way too much time on their hands. I hope you enjoyed this little video, and yeah, that's it.